So after the revelation of the 2025 Ballon d'Or, which was given to Ousmane Dembele, there has been one award that football fans, players, everybody, coaches have been waiting for in this particular year before the year goes to an end, which is the FIFA Best Award, which is obviously given to players, given to coaches by FIFA themselves. So some even regard it as the biggest or football biggest award in the game right now. Obviously, some people also say Ballon d'Or is also the biggest in the game right now. But yesterday, the FIFA Best Award was given to Ousmane Dembele, and he is the best player in the world according to Ballon d'Or, according to French Football Magazine, and then according to FIFA too. So he's an undisputed world best player, unlike the 2023-2024 season where Rodri was crowned the Ballon d'Or winner and Vinicius Jr. was crowned the FIFA Best Player of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kobo Sports Room. My name is Kobo, and this is your FIFA Best Award reaction. Let's get straight into the video. So obviously, FIFA gave a lot of awards yesterday. The Puskas Award, the Women's Player of the Year, the Women's Coach of the Year, which Serena Weigman won the award. Big congratulations to her. And then the FIFA Coach of the Year. But we are interested in just two topics in this particular video, which is going to be the FIFA Best 11 and the FIFA Awards, and some of the key players that missed out in the FIFA Best 11. That is why we are here to react to the FIFA Best Award 2025. Now let's move into the awards. Obviously, the Coach of the Year was given to Luis Enrique. He won the treble, so he deserves the award. It is a no-brainer. No one was going to get this award aside Luis Enrique. Obviously, the direct contender was always going to be Hans-Dieter Flick, but I mean, treble winner for Luis Enrique. Deservedly, he deserves the award. He deserves to win the Coach of the season, or the Coach of the Year. The Women's Coach of the Year was also given to Serena Weigman, the English national team. That is the Lioness, their coach. She also won the Coach of the Year. That is the Women's Coach of the Year. The Women's Player of the Year was also won by Aitana Bonmati. Obviously, she has always been, she won the Ballon d'Or. Actually, she won the Ballon d'Or. So obviously, she was going to win the FIFA Best Award. And one thing we have to know is that Ballon d'Or comes before the FIFA Best Award. The calendar is not the same. They have different calendars. Obviously, the Ballon d'Or is, so to speak, like a seasonal award, but this is a calendar year award. And their calendar is different from Ballon d'Or calendar. And that is why sometimes a player can win the Ballon d'Or but might not win this particular award. And mind you, this award too, the FIFA competition, is also a major key factor in this particular award. So there are some of the players you see here, don't be shocked, because the FIFA competitions, they performed really well. You see, so the calendar is not the same. But obviously, Aitana Bonmati won the FIFA Best Women's Player of the Year. Now, the FIFA Men's Player of the Year, going into the awards, people were rooting for Raphinha. Yes, people were rooting for Raphinha to win this particular award, but I knew Dembele was going to win. Obviously, I knew Dembele was going to win, and considering the fact that he has won the Ballon d'Or too, so I knew Dembele was going to win. But at least, even though the full list is not out, so let me confirm that the full list is not out, but there has been a clear indicator that Raphinha is not even finishing in the top 3 of the full list. I don't think he will come in the top 3, and this indicator has to deal with the FIFA Best 11. That is where we are going. That is where the debates are coming from. Now, the FIFA Best 11 had, Jolly Donnarumma in the goal post. It had Hakimi as the right back, Nuno Mendes as the left back, William Pacho as a center pair, or as the left center back, and then Virgil van Dijk as the right center back. Now, pause right there. Let's talk about the defense. Well, I don't have a problem with the right back. Achraf Hakimi deserves it. He's the best right back in the world currently. He's the best right back in the world. Nuno Mendes arguably is still arguable, but he is still one of the best in the world. With respect to the left back position, he is the best as we speak currently. Even though it is a bit debatable, William Pacho's season under review, winning the treble for PSG was very instrumental in their league campaign in the Champions League, was very, very, very instrumental. Some people even believed he was the reason why the backline of PSG was stable, because he's younger than Marquinhos, and he was doing all the dirty works for Marquinhos. Marquinhos was obviously bringing his leadership role and then his experience, but William Pacho at the back was doing all the magic for PSG in their treble campaign. Now, Virgil van Dijk is where the problem is coming from. I don't know what he's doing here. Yes, he won the Premier League for Liverpool. He was good. He was. I will not even say he was good. He was decent. Yes, he was decent in the in the season under review for Liverpool. He was decent. Netherlands, he didn't do really much at Netherlands, but Liverpool, he was decent. But I don't know why what he's doing here. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing here. If you ask me, Bastoni deserves to be here. If you ask me, even Marquinhos deserves to be here. There are a number of players that deserves to be here that are not here. But Virgil van Dijk being here, I think it's practically because some players hold him in high esteem. Mind you, this award was voted by 4 entities: fans forming 25%, coaches forming 25%, captains, national team captains forming 25%, and also journalists forming 25%. So 25, making it 100. And a lot of them like Virgil van Dijk and the way he plays his football. And that is the only reason why I think he will be here, or he will make it into the list. Aside that, he doesn't deserve to be here. I don't know what he's doing here. What is Virgil van Dijk doing here? Now let's move into the midfield. A lot of issues are coming. Obviously, it was 4-4-2. And I think I know the reason why FIFA came up with this particular lineup. 4-4-2. 4-4-2. And basically the 2 people up front are wingers. They are not even strikers. If you are playing a 4-4-2 formation, at least there has to be a striker in there. But there is no striker there. There is a reason why there is no striker there. Because there are some of the players that was omitted in the FIFA best 11. One of them was Kylian Mbappe. One of them was Raphinha, and Raphinha's own is what pains me, and all the footballing fraternity are complaining. Raphinha, the best player in Barcelona. Barcelona won the treble, that is the domestic treble. Raphinha won the top scorer for the Champions League, top assist for the Champions League. If you ask me, I believe he deserved the Champions League player of the season, but he wasn't given the award. Rightfully so. Maybe Dembele won the entire competition, so you gave the award to Dembele. I don't have a problem with that. But he won the top scorer, won the top assist, won the best player in the La Liga. Bro, he deserves to be here. He deserves to be here. I don't know why he is not making it. Some people are blaming Barcelona for this. Some people believe that Raphinha was not pushed as Barcelona pushed Pedri and then Lamine Yamal. Hence why they are here. Pedri is here. Lamine Yamal is here. But their best player in their team is nowhere to be found. Does it have anything to do with any monetary issues that Barcelona needs to sort out with Leeds United? In fact, it has been reported that if Raphinha won the Ballon d'Or, Barcelona could pay 5 to 10 million euros to Leeds United. And Barcelona, they didn't want to compromise that. They didn't want to pay that money. And that is why they didn't push Raphinha. This is words on the street. These are words on the street. So people are blaming Barcelona that they were the reason why, or they are the reason why Raphinha is not making it into this particular list. What do you also think? Drop all your comment down below. But Vitinha being here, Jude Bellingham, what is he doing here? And same reason why I gave for Virgil van Dijk. Same reason why I'm going to give it to Jude Bellingham. He is being loved. A lot of people loved him. And that is why he is here. Captains, coaches, fans. They love him. And that is why he's here. I don't know what Jude Bellingham is doing here, but I will commend him. He has been in the FIFA Best 11 for 3 times consecutively. It is not easy to appear in the FIFA World 11 or FIFA Best 11 3 times consecutively. It is shocking. It is, mind-blowing. So Jude Bellingham is here. Cole Palmer, obviously. The Palmer boy. Cole Palmer is also here. The FIFA Club World Cup best player of the tournament. He did really, really well in the FIFA competitions. And that explains why he is here. Lamine Yamal, Ousmane Dembele. Now, Kylian Mbappe, the argument of Kylian Mbappe is also starting to gain momentum. It is popping up. I think it should have been a 4-3-3 formation where they had 3 midfielders, being Pedri, Vitinha, and even, Cole Palmer. I don't have a problem with that. If it was a 3-man midfield of this, I don't have a problem with that. And then Raphinha deserves to be here. Raphinha should have been here. Raphinha must be here. Kylian Mbappe, obviously he won the European Golden Boot, but I don't think winning only the European Golden Boot will guarantee you to be in the FIFA Best 11. No, I don't think so. He didn't win any major trophy. He didn't win any major title. You don't expect Kylian Mbappe to be in here without him winning any major title. So that is what we have to say about the FIFA Best 11. All in all, I think where the controversies was the FIFA Best 11. That was all where the controversies were. Aside that, I don't think there is any big controversies out there concerning the award winners of the night. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Kobo Sports Room, and this has been your FIFA Best Award review or reaction. Drop all your comment down below. Let me know your comments. Raphinha, Mbappe, Van Dijk, Bellingham. Drop all your comment down below. What do you think about them? Click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves, and peace.